Tron.
What the hell did I walk into?
A wedding.
Who's getting married?
Richie, shut up! I'm trying to get legal here.
Anyway. Greetings, everybody. We're back with more Tron.
Dad? Is it you?
Oh, cool, Tron. I want to play some more.
Maybe there's something you were supposed to...
What's
Hey,
wrong
I
with your
want to
connection?
watch the Tron.
Lock me in a storage room. I'm accessing game console. I can do under the circumstances.
I do want to mention,
Not without Lathria.
before I forget, speaking of Tron, or speaking of playthrough, so I think I mentioned at one point that the gameplay that we are seeing for this playthrough
Mercury,
is
do you not recognize me at
what I
all?
recorded when I reviewed the game on my channel.
Yes, but
It's around this point that I actually had to go back and re-record sections, which is one of the reasons why which is one of the reasons why you see suddenly Jet's version number is much lower than it was at the end of last part. Because I think his version number was somewhere in like 6 point something, and now it's back to like 1.4 something. Thanks to the magic of cheat codes, I was able to basically say fucking skip back to the certain levels that didn't get properly recorded, because what had happened is I was recording for like good 2-3 hours, and my laptop ended up crashing, and it only recorded like the latter 2 hours before it crashed.
Well, you're still a flea for using cheat codes.
Hey, straight rules. Fuck you.
And this is one of the few examples where I kind of had to.
Hide now.
And it's less using cheat codes to like give myself invincibility or something, and more using cheat codes to get back to where I was. That being said, at some point the version number will go back to normal. That's how you know where in the recording we are.
Yep. That's how we do it, because we're a bunch of dumb... Ow!
You
Hello,
deserve,
Rumpy.
you deserve that one, squirrel.
Well, you deserve... Ow! Ah! 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 Ow! Damn it!
Okay, Rumpy, I think you're going a little too far.
Is it ever too far? Is it ever too far with soft? Well, you want me to punch him or not?
That's a wait.
Quit hiding so much.
Did I just do it at random?
It would be funnier that way.
Okay, I'll wait for it.
You're joking, right? Right? Right?
Mm. Delicious macaroni and cheese.
I got wata. Watata. Watatata. Wata.
You're not getting more.
It's kind of weird having what is essentially a scope on a shotgun. I mean, to be fair, the only reason I can do that is because of one of the subroutines that you can install is basically a add zoom to literally every weapon. Not that it's always necessary, but a lot of times I'll have it installed more to see if there's like an enemy in enemy ahead of me.
I was about to say a thing. Oh, I thought you put a scope on a shotgun so you know who to hit in the balls.
So what?
Nothing.
To be fair, these subroutines that you equip don't equip to like to specific weapons. So, like I said, that scope, I could pull up any weapon and that scope would be available. I can pull up the fucking disc, the fucking identity disc, and still have the scope. So, like,
Yeah. Bang, bang.
well, time to finally admit it. I am fucking lost.
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 Just reminded of the Billy and Mandy Christmas special, like Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. It's just Grim and the vampire, and we're lost. Oh, so lost.
Because they forgot their jackets.
No, they're cold. You can't feel their fingers because they forgot their jackets.
Oh, yeah.
The sad thing is that, like, that clip alone accurately describes you, me, and Walker. When I grow up, I'm gonna save Christmas with a vampire. Man, I love Billy Mandy.
I know. A fox and those guy kids just said it was a stupid fart show. That was funny.
I am a little upset because my parents wouldn't let me watch it as a kid because they thought it would scare me, and
Well,
like
to
I
be fair, that show did have a lot of body horror.
It wasn't just body horror. It just had a lot of just random horror. And it's stuff that's like, yeah, I can understand as a kid couldn't like you wouldn't want to, parents wouldn't want me watching it, but at the same time it's like I don't think Billy and Mandy was as bad as say like Invader Zim, because Invader Zim would have fucking scarred me.
Oh yeah, that probably was.
I think it was the same thing with like Courage. Like my parents didn't want me watching Courage because they think it would scare me as well, and Courage is one where I'm upset that my parents wouldn't let me watch it as a kid, but at the same time I understand the reasoning.
Well, you missed out.
Oh yeah, Courage was, well, I remember at one point there, like, Cartoon Network had a promotion with like Kellogg's or something, and you could get these DVDs based on their shows, and it was like a DVD-ROM, and you could do like special things dedicated to the shows. But it also, if you put it in like a DVD player, you had access to episodes. And it had an episode of Courage, which was the Mask episode.
I think I remember those. I think I collected like 4 out of 5.
I think we only ever had the one, and it was the only episode of Courage that I was ever able to watch, because we basically got the entire episode for free, and it's not like my parents could really stop me from messing with with a DVD that I myself own. I say that at one point I think my like an aunt or uncle gave me a copy of the Mortal Kombat movie on DVD, and my parents did not want me watching it. Mostly because it was Mortal Kombat. Despite the fact that despite the fact that it was the PG-13 Mortal Kombat movie, they didn't want me watching it because it was Mortal Kombat, and they knew Mortal Kombat was violent. And it's not like like Mortal Kombat's rated M, so we don't want him playing the rated M for mature game. My mom knew Mortal Kombat and was good at Mortal Kombat when it was first around.
Quick question, did she ever beat you in Mortal Kombat?
She would never play me in Mortal Kombat.
I was about to say, if she was able to beat you in Mortal Kombat, she'd have that on you for life.
I have actually told her before, because she said that she used to remember that when she played it, because this was back on like... Sorry, I got food in my mouth. This was back on like Sega Genesis. So like original Mortal Kombat. She used to tell me that she was good enough at the game where she even knew how to pull off the fatalities and such. And I told her, like, a lot of those, if you remember any of them, a lot of them are still the same as they were back in the 90s. And if she ever were to remember that, she probably could kick my ass in Mortal Kombat. Because I fucking suck at Mortal Kombat. I love the series, but I am bad at games. My parents, speaking of that, were my parents weren't overly protective of me, but they were the type of parents who, like, they would not let me play certain games if the age rating was at a certain
Prepare for
level.
exit port activation.
Like, I had to basically
And what about
talk
you,
them
Mercury?
into
I'm not
letting me
instructed
get
to
one of the
follow.
Tomb Raider
My
games
command
for the
buffer is empty.
DS.
I don't understand how this is gonna help my dad.
Unable to process your query.
And that's a whole situation in and of itself. But it's, Anyway, to Thorn's server!
Yay.
We
I'll
finally
get
get...
into my story, horror story sometime. Some other time I'll get into my horror stories.
Yeah.
Apparently mine involves baby boxing.
Hi there, my name's Ted. What's yours?
One sec.
So, you work for FCON. Well, I guess we all do now. I'm curious. Oh, and
Ted,
do
I
tell
don't
me if
want to
I'm
get
being
involved in your
bothersome,
crypto
but as I
scam. Go
understand
away.
it, FCON deals mostly in information retrieval and storage. Why the interest in our humble company? Surely it's not because of our gaming department. Say, you heard? Some of our
Fuck.
people are missing. Yep, Mr. Bradley
Slowly
just up
choking
and
in the
disappeared.
background.
Strange thing, his son
You're
is
right.
also missing.
Yeah, I just
Chief
had,
of
like,
security, Mr. Thorne has managed to vanish.
small
into
bit
thin
of
air.
pork chop lodged in
Truthfully,
throat.
I just want to know if I should be panicking or not.
Yeah, I thought you were
Well, it
choking
was
on
nice
your
talking
own
to you.
words.
Toffee,
What?
you know
What
what?
do you mean, dummy?
I hope this works.
You know what? Just for that, you know where this means? Going in the microwave.
Wait, no!
I'm not turning it on. I'm just gonna stick them in the microwave for a little bit.
What are you doing? That's not the exit.
Okay, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Before we digitize any data rates, I want to make sure the correction algorithms fix the problem.
Will do.
Hey, look, it's dumbass Mr. Bowlcut. I just, he has such a punchable fucking face.
If he survives.
And most of it's because of the bowl cut.
This will never work.
Yeah.
Mr. Baza, please lead our distinguished guest to the digitizer.
Very few people who have a bowl cut who I actually have respect for. And it's nothing against the haircut, the hairdo itself. It's just like most people that have a bowl cut either are extras or assholes. Or, you know, Mandark from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah. I was thinking, should we get... Oh, sorry.
There have been reports of an
Can we get
uncorrupted
Sophie out of the
program still
microwave?
running in the internal partition. We gotta get that script out of there.
I mean, like I said, the microwave's not on. I'm kind of just wondering if he'll get himself out.
A few blasts, and the base of the tower should bring it down.
What is this place?
I
Ow.
unplugged it.
My ears.
Sorry, something was wrong with the microwave.
There you are. I've been worried.
Son, I'm okay.
Where are you? What did they do to you?
I'm here. I'm actually in the computer. Jet, this place is
Sophie,
infested with
you okay, buddy?
sophisticated programs.
You were in the
I better
microwave.
hide.
Good?
Deactivated. You! Just you!
Sophie has been pelted by gamma rays.
You too, Glitchy! I was in a microwave!
I can put you back in there.
I will go for your throat! And who the keep blaming me?
Okay. I think we should just let him go.
I mean, I kind of don't want to touch him, considering he was in the microwave. He's probably been pelted by, like, radiation.
Your courage is admirable script, but you should lead the corruption to the
Safi, you gonna be okay? Okay. He's gone. Hey, look, Safi came back. What's up?
Oh!
Oh, that asshole!
Hang on, I'm gonna open a window.
Are we in space?
Yeah, and?
There's a large cluster of zealots up ahead.
Why don't you get away from the window?
No.
Get over.
I gotta air out the room, Rumpy! Rumpy! Besides, we're not in space. Like, we are in space, but we're still technically within the stratosphere. The point is, if I were to open the window now, it wouldn't kill us. Anyway, we're in Thorn's server now, so time to deal with basically the only programs that are attacking us are corrupted programs. Which means that literally if we get hit enough, every program that every subroutine that we have will just be fucking corrupted. Yippee! It's also a pain in the ass because to disinfect subroutines, you basically have to go into your inventory and one by one have them disinfected, and you can not disinfect a program until you're done disinfecting one of the other ones. So say your entire wheel is infected, you would basically be standing there for a good 2-3 minutes waiting for each individual subroutine to disinfect.
Did we reach the end?
Anyway, we'll see you guys next part.
Bye. Goodbye. I love yous.